Black Ops 1 and 2 are two of the most beloved Call of Duty games ever made. They are both considered top 5 in almost anybody's list. After these games have been ported, there's millions of people playing both games. If you're thinking about buying the games or you're trying to decipher which game should I be playing more or which game should I be spending more time on, well, this video is exactly what you're looking for. The ports have been out for about a month now, and I've played BO2 definitely more, but I've played both a good amount. I have probably about 70 plus hours on BO2, and I'm more towards the 20 plus hours on BO1. So I feel like I have a good understanding of where both games are at. Before we start, this isn't about proving one game is objectively better than the other. I mean, both are incredible games, and honestly, a lot of your own personal perspective depends which game you're going to enjoy more. But we're still going to dive deep into it to give you more insight and to make that decision for yourself. We're going to go category by category, and there's 5 sections or categories, and at the end of the 5, we're going to figure out which is the better game that you should be spending more time on. The first section is multiplayer, probably the big one for a lot of people. Which game feels smoother? I mean, obviously Black Ops 2 feels smoother. It's newer, it came out 2 years later, and these are ports, not remasters, so they do feel different in that way. Black Ops 2 is going to feel better. I mean, it runs better, the internet's better, the hit detection is better. Everything's pretty much better about it when it comes to the smoothness of it. In terms of like movement and the feel of the game, like Black Ops 1 is that like classic COD experience. If you're looking for the classic like old school, real old school feel, like when I think of old school COD, I really only think of BO2, or not BO2, sorry. I think of MW2, COD 4, MW2, MW3, and BO1. That's like the real old school gameplay feeling. BO2 is like the new generation. It was moving COD into another level. BO1 has some good maps, BO2 has some good maps. I think you gotta give it to BO2 on the maps when it comes to this. I mean, there's so many good maps on BO2. I mean, I know they remade firing range, but like BO1 has some good maps, and they definitely have the old school feel to it, as I was just mentioning. But the maps, they don't really stack up to BO2. BO2 has like 7 or 8 good maps. So it's kind of unfair in that way, and I would think I would definitely have to give it to BO2 on that one. When it comes to weapons, I think I would actually have to give it to BO1 for weapons. BO2 weapons are good, and obviously, you know, this fits into like how the game runs. They feel better, they run smoother and stuff, but BO1 weapons are like more iconic, more like gritty feeling, you know, like the Commando, the 74U. I mean, they have the best reload sound in COD history with M1911. So, I mean, you know, do with that what you will. There's so many other guns too, like obviously the iconic L96, which is a lot of people's favorite sniper of all time. There's the FAMAS. They have so many good guns in this game, and they're just so iconic. I would have to give weapons to BO1 better, even though the BO2 weapons are, I guess, better because, you know, they feel better and they run better. BO1 is just, it got such a special place for weapons, and I think you'd have to give it to that. Sniping is an interesting aspect. I mean, sniping's at the heart of Call of Duty, always has been, so you kind of have to talk about it with multiplayer, and I'm a sniper. BO1 sniping is so incredibly difficult. It is much more difficult than Black Ops 2. It's not even close, and I'm glad they just released the post-patch snipers, which is an excellent thing for everybody that enjoys sniping and just, you know, the Call of Duty experience. I mean, before they were terrible, but now they're at least usable. But it's still difficult, man. Like, they're still this way, and it's difficult for sure. But like, Black Ops 1 sniping is so rewarding. If you can pop off and hit shot after shot after shot, and just the way the L96 sounds, and like, it's just so rewarding. It's hard to explain it. It just feels great. It's amazing. It's like pure heaven. It really is. BO2 sniping is better. I mean, it is. BO2 sniping is more consistent. It is quicker. It's snappier. It is, I guess, like cooler for the clips, you know, the shorts and the media, but BO2 sniping is better in every single way. The only thing for BO1 is simply the old school feel with it mixed, you know, and then the L96 sound and how rewarding it feels to do well. I mean, I don't care how good you are. I was a good sniper. I am a good sniper. I would have games where I did terrible. I never really do bad on BO2. I either break even or I'm like 20 above positive. But on BO1, I had bad games, and I always did. Like, it's a very difficult game. It's rewarding, but I think you'd have to give it to BO2. And the hit detection on BO1 is terrible. And for kill streaks, I think you got to give it to BO1. I think BO1 kill streaks are set the floor for BO2 kill streaks, so I think you have to give it as the predecessor, right? So with all that being said, I think you gotta give a slight edge to BO2 in the multiplayer. I think it does depend on what type of player you are and what you're looking for in a game, but it's very close. It's a lot closer than what people think. BO1 multiplayer is very good, but BO2 is just the king. It really is. So on to the second section. It is currently 1-0 for Black Ops 2. This section is about the campaign. Now, campaign, I know a lot of people don't play campaign or for some reason skip it, and it is absolutely a terrible idea. Campaign is awesome. It's the best introduction into the game. It's the first thing I played on every Call of Duty I've ever had. In this category, I don't think it is particularly close. I think Black Ops 1 campaign is the best campaign campaign in the series. Not even close. The depth of the characters, the story, how they wrote this thing, like the numbers Mason, Dragovich, Steiner, Reznov, brainwashing, like there's so many levels to this and so much, I want to say like aura, but it's like nostalgia. There's so much feeling to this campaign. It is so well done. It is incredible. I don't think it's even worth spending a lot of time on it. I think everybody would agree with Black Ops 1 campaign blows Black Ops 2 is not bad. It's better than the modern campaigns for sure. It's pretty good. But it ain't no Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is the best, is the GOAT of campaigns. So now it's currently tied from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Section 3 Zombies. Now this is an interesting one because Black Ops 1 has the World at War maps. Black Ops 2 doesn't. All Black Ops 2 has is, in terms of my opinion, the good maps, would be Transit, Mob of the Dead, and Origins. Every other map is kind of eh. Black Ops 1 maps are so good. Moon, hell, I even like Shangri-La, Kino, and then they have the World at War maps, which were great first maps. And they're not the Black Ops 3 updated maps where they got the gobblegums and stupid stuff. It's the original maps. I think you have to go with Black Ops 1 Zombies. I really do. It sets the stage for Black Ops 2 as well, so it has that edge to begin with. And then it has the World at War maps. I think we gotta give this to BO1. So now it is 2 in favor of Black Ops 1 and 1 for Black Ops 2. For Section 4, as far as progression goes, the prestige system itself is better in Black Ops 1. I think it's cooler. I think it means more. But there's a catch to that. Like, if you're talking about just the prestige system on its own, definitely Black Ops 1 I think is better. I think most people would agree with that. The only issue is that Black Ops 1, although you can buy things, you lose all your, like, when you prestige in Black Ops 1, you lose all your pro perks, which are extremely essential to performing in the game. And it's very tedious and annoying to re-unlock them every time just to prestige and lose them again. For a port where most of us already prestige back in the day, I personally don't think it's worth it. I haven't prestige and I don't plan on it. Although you can buy things with the COD points, it's just, I don't know, man. It's to do all those challenges over and over and over again, like every week. Every time you prestige, it is such a nightmare to get, all the pros back. Marathon, Hack Mask, Ghost. So I think because of that, I think you gotta go for the port. We're talking about the ports now. I think you gotta go Black Ops 2 for progression. Even though I would argue it's really Black Ops 1, the originals. I would give it to Black Ops 2 for the ports. Just because Black Ops 2 you get the permanent unlocks. So, and there's no pros. All the perks come basically as a pro perk. The last section is gonna be atmosphere. Currently, we are tied 2-2 actually. The music is better in BO1. I think like the music nostalgic in BO1. The menu design is better in BO2. Sound effects, it's kind of the same. If you're really into the old school vibe, then you're going to be more into the Black Ops 1. I think I would have to give it to BO1. Better atmosphere than BO2. Black Ops 2 is very good as well. We're comparing, gold and gold here. I think you'd have to give it to BO1. It's more nostalgic. Black Ops 1 deserves more of your attention right now in 2026 than Black Ops 2. It is the center of what made COD so great back in the day, and although it's not the peak, as I'm making this video, I think I'm coming to the conclusion that Black Ops 1 deserves more of an effort to play. You're going to get more from it. It's older, it really takes you back, and it provides a lot of things from an overall gaming standpoint, not just multiplayer, because multiplayer in Black Ops 2 is better in almost every way, pretty much. The Black Ops campaign and the zombies mixed with a very good multiplayer. That doesn't mean it's better. Black Ops 2 is a better game, because multiplayer is just so good. If you're multiplayer head, like I'm more of a multiplayer head. So for me, I'll be playing Black Ops 2 more. I think a lot of what we're talking about comes down to what type of player you are. If you mainly play multiplayer and you just really don't care about like the campaign or, zombies, you just want to play zombies here or there and play multiplayer, then I would get Black Ops 2 and I would play Black Ops 2 because that's going to be, the best running multiplayer. It's going to be the most closer to what you're used to, I guess. And it's just going to run better. Again, this is one of those things that we're comparing gold and gold. I mean, I'm saying Black Ops 1, but I play Black Ops 2 more. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Don't let a video that I make or anybody else make you do this or make you choose that. Like, choose whatever the hell you want to choose and enjoy the games because they probably won't be here forever. And just have fun with it. You get both games, get one game. At least get one game. You have to. And if you do get one game, it probably should be Black Ops 1. Because you're going to experience a lot more of the totality of what COD was like. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been kind of fun making these videos. I've never really been this type of video maker, content creator. But yeah, check out my Twitch streams. I'll have all the links down below. And stay tuned for more videos in the future because we're going to keep the train rolling, right? Well, I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I'll catch you guys later.